Hi, I'm Alicia. Some of you might know me from my Instagram page, Alicia Joy Design. I am a graphic designer, recently just graduated with my bachelor's in graphic design, and I just thought I'd take you along. I'm gonna make lunch and share about how I got into graphic design. So, I'm just making ramen because I'm lazy. I don't actually know if I'm supposed to remove the whole thing. Should have read that a little bit more carefully. Yeah, nope, I think I do have to take it out. Anyway, so this is gonna be chaotic. The ramen is in the microwave. I will try to talk as much as I can. I have always been super artistic. When I was younger, I loved painting so much, especially acrylics. And then I got into watercolors in high school. So I never was actually interested in graphic design. I had no idea what it was, which I think a lot of people don't really understand what graphic design is because it's so new. And I just didn't, I thought it would be super technological. I didn't realize that, someone like me who wasn't initially very techy could actually learn how to do it, especially if I had artistic capabilities. So probably, I think it was like 2 months before I went to school. I still didn't know what I was gonna do. I thought I was gonna major in marketing and minor in art, something like that, because I knew I really wanted to have a business. I used to sell cards when I was younger, and that was super fun. And so I just thought, I'll sell my artwork somehow. I'll figure this out, or make it a side thing. I don't know. I had no idea what my plan was. But my brother-in-law, actually, Chris, little shout out, he basically told me, have you ever considered graphic design? Have you ever been interested in something like that? And I was like, I don't really know what it is. And so I did my research. I looked at it. I looked at the school that I was planning on going to. I just kind of looked at their education, and I really liked their liberal arts education, and just how much thought that went into that major. And so I ended up majoring in it, and I stuck with it for 4 years. At my school, we had like a sophomore check. So like your sophomore year halfway through college, you have to be I don't know, they have to look at your work, and you have to take a couple tests and things like that, and then they'll tell you if you should stay in your major, or they might encourage you to move on to something else. So that was terrifying. And if you guys are interested in hearing a little bit more in detail about my thoughts on getting a degree in graphic design as opposed to just skipping school and just starting freelance right off the bat, I know a lot of people do that, and a lot of people are really successful doing that. So if you're interested in my thoughts about going to school, would I have done it if I knew what I knew now, let me know, comment below. But that was something that was important to me at the time, and I learned a lot for sure. I think that there are definitely things I wish I had known before going to school there, but all that being said, I am glad that I got an education, and now I can say that I have a degree, which is helpful. So yeah, I got my degree in May 2023, so I'm still kind of a new graduate. And then I got married in August, and that is my ramen that is beeping, so I'm gonna get that real quick. I think I also had the false assumption that graphic design was mostly technical and not very hands-on, but I definitely learned, especially through school, that it's really like 80% hands-on and like 20% technical. So you can learn, and that was something that I really learned, especially through school, is that technology can be learned. Those things can be learned. Artistic skills, I should say, or maybe talent, it's a little harder to learn, if that makes sense. So that was something that I always enjoyed doing, and yeah, but anyway. So I'm also going to add a hard-boiled egg that I boiled earlier this morning in there to give it, a little more protein, something a little bit more filling. All that being said, that's basically how I got into graphic design. I ended up really falling in love with it, and I learned how to illustrate, how to use my drawing abilities and the skills that I had learned over the years and through school to be able to illustrate and do branding and packaging and different things that I really love and I really enjoy. So if you guys are interested in more long form videos like this, those of you who come from my Instagram, let me know in the comments below. What do you want to know? What kind of videos do you want to see? What are you curious about graphic design wise, or even about any of the things that I mentioned or said? Let me know, and thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it.